All right, here at ICAST, here with Jimmy, and this is a big paddle board. And I've seen it last year, but they're getting ready to bring this thing to market. So, you know, anything paddleboard, I love it. So I have Jimmy here. He's going to explain the board a little bit. It's a big board, so it's a little bit different design than most paddleboards.
Yeah, so I'm the product and marketing manager for BIC SUP, and we have a couple of proprietary technologies. One is called AceTech. That's what this new 12-foot cross fishing model is made with. And then we also have one called ToughTech, and that's a technology that essentially makes our paddleboards indestructible that are in that technology. So with this new board that we're debuting at the show, it's the 12-foot cross. It's a larger, higher capacity version of our award-winning cross series, which we have a 10 and 11-foot models that are on the market now. This board will be available starting in August of this year, so it is launching now. And what's great about this board is it is a 12-foot by 35-inch board. It is recommended for riders up to 350 pounds, so it has a lot of capacity, or you can use that capacity for adding all of your gear and still remaining stable to fish off of. We work with Yak Attack, Ram Mount, Scotty, also Orion Coolers, and other accessory companies to make sure that all of those accessories fit properly on the board, and that all of the attachment points on the board are designed to accommodate those accessories so you can customize your board for whatever type of setup you want. In this case, we've got it fitted with some Yak Attack Ram Mount accessories, and Bria Andrasi is one of our ambassadors. She's a fisherwoman out of Jupiter, Florida, and she's going to talk to you about how she uses her board and how she fishes off of her board.
I do too.
Yeah. Here with Bree, she is a paddleboard fisherman, and she's out from Jupiter. This is actually her board, so she's going to describe a little bit of how she fishes off of it.
All right. Hi. All right, so I'll first start with the cooler here. I use the cooler, I put my catch inside the cooler here, and I also use it as a seat. There's a setup where you can put rod holders, so you can have 2 rod holders here and also 2 rod holders here, so you can actually have 4 rods going at one time if you wish, which I have done twice and I got doubled up. So it's really neat to be able to do that. Also, this is just the overall box here that we just throw everything in. You can kind of zoom in here and see what I keep in my box. I put my tackle in here. If we're going spear fishing, you know, you can put all your accessories in here. I have my spear line. If you're going lobstering, you can also put your accessories in there as well. If I'm using live bait, I have my bucket. I put my bucket inside, and I have my aerator or my bubbler attached to the side there, and I have access to my live bait. So I will bring you around the side here. For spear fishing, if you have a gun, you can just attach it right to the front here. I also keep my fins. I usually put them inside the white box just to keep everything organized. I also have it for my lobstering too. And most important part, the anchor. So
Good size anchor.
Yep, I use this all the time, every single time I go out. If you go lobstering, you can connect your lobster hotel right to the anchor. You can connect your buoy as well if you're spear fishing to the board, and that was one of the things for me where before having a paddleboard or going out on boats to go spear fishing, we would just go straight from the shore. We would go out and tread water. So we'd have our buoy, we'd have all of our gear, and we'd just be treading the whole time. And you know, we'd shoot fish, and we'd have bloody fish up on our hips, and you're out in the ocean. So you see barracuda, you see sharks. And that was actually one of the first reasons why I wanted to get a paddleboard. We started spear fishing off of the South Florida reefs, and that's kind of how it started, and then combined fishing with supping or paddling and started sup fishing. So this is kind of my setup, how I use it, and I absolutely love it. So thanks.
Cool. Very nice. Very nice. You're seeing it more and more. This ICAST this year, there's more paddleboards, and I think you'll see a continued trend in it. And some of the advantages, I'm telling you, it's just the lightweight versus a kayak.
Exactly.
is a huge thing. Especially, it's got to be for you.
For me, I can take this out by myself, solo, put it in my truck, and I can go off. If I had a kayak, I wouldn't be able to do that. So it's really freeing to be able to just, load it up in the truck and go out.
Cool.
And 20 plus pounds, I can lift it myself. With my gear, I just do another trip, bring my gear down, load it up, and I'm good to go. So, and it takes you places where you wouldn't be able to wade to. So those spots on the other side that you can't walk to.
Yeah.
You jump on here, you get over it, and you're able to fish the spots that you typically wouldn't be able to.
All right. This, like I say, is a cool setup that she has here, and like I say, I'm kind of leaving on my YouTube channel, leaving the kayaks alone. There's just so many kayaks out there right now, but I'm glad to see more and more paddle boards out there. If you guys haven't tried paddleboard fishing, you need to give it a shot, because it really is. Once you get in, you're going to end up probably, no, I wouldn't say this, but you might sell your kayak and end up on a paddleboard, but it's a good thing.